Left and Venture shelter last night. Going to Double Spring shelter tonight and tomorrow. It's been pretty exciting. My wife Paige is coming to visit. But the sun is out. I don't know if you can even see it. That's weird. And the trail's not too bad today, except for all these blowdowns, but other than that, pretty decent. Maybe like a 14.5 mile day or something. Just taking a break. Taking a Nero today in Abington, Virginia, getting some laundry done, met up with my wife, which is awesome. And then this is what I got going on right now. So I got hiker box stuff, new gear that I'm switching out, airing out my quilt, picking up some new gear, watching some Finding Nemo, and then outside we just got cows walking around. So this morning we left Double Spring shelter, and then it was like a 3.5 mile day. Oh, look at these cows. 3.5 mile day down to Low Gap and met up with Paige, and she got to meet the crew, and she brought us breakfast, which was awesome. And then got to the hotel, grabbed my 2 resupply boxes, which are like my gear that I had at home that I wasn't sure if I was gonna grab, and then some pretty cool things that I had come in the mail. I've been wearing Crocs as my like camp shoe, but then I found these. It was Hugs that kind of turned me onto them, but they're basically swim shoes, but they're really light. They weigh about half the weight of my Crocs, so we'll see how they do. And then a few other things that's kind of cool. So I had Paige bring me my cedar flute, and this one's actually 3 flutes in one, called like a triple drone flute. I've been looking forward to playing flute on the trail. Some other things that I had my wife bring is some food. I got these, it's called Packet Gourmet. This one's All American Works burger. It's grill seasoned ground beef with the works, tomato, cheddar, cheese, sliced onions, and condiments. And basically what you do with this is you heat this up, or you put some hot water in this, and then you get some tortillas and you put it in the tortilla, and it tastes just like a cheeseburger. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I got Southwest corn and black bean salad, which is going to be my lunches, and that's just going to be cold. Poblano corn chowder, and then another thing that goes with tortillas is pizza margarita, and you put that, it's got Capri style mozzarella with sun-dried tomatoes, basil pesto, Parmesan cheese, and sweet peppers, and that goes on a tortilla as well. I'm doing a lot of freeze-dried meals this trip, just because, I don't know, I just feel like it. And it's here, so I might as well. Everybody that gave me food for Christmas, it's tough to, I don't really like doing mail drops because it's like $10 to ship everything, and then by the time you get to that town, you might not even like what you had sent, or it might even be at somewhere that you can't get to. So I've been enjoying resupplying on the trail, and then I just go wherever I can to get the food and just kind of eat what they they got. But since my wife was coming, I decided just to grab the stuff that I already had in resupply box. So I don't know if I already showed this, but cheesy lasagna with sausage. That was gonna be a good one. And this is by a company called Wise Company. The other one was Packet Gourmet, which is not really too bad a price, honestly, for compared to other of these kind of meals. Another one is Alpine Air. This one's, it's got 30 grams of protein per package. I'm gonna eat this whole package in one sitting, so that's pretty good. What I'm gonna do with this though is I'm gonna get some tortillas that I'm gonna use for my hamburger and all that, and I'm gonna soak this and put it in some tortillas. So that'll be good. Then let's see, something that I'm not 100% sold on, but my wife got it for me for Christmas. So it's called Heather's Choice dark chocolate chili. Never had chocolate in chili, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Something that I picked up at Mahoney's in Irwin, or in Johnson City, is Backpacker's Pantry creme brulee. And so I tried it, and it is awesome. It's like cheesecake almost, and it tastes really good. And like, you know how creme brulee, you have like the sugar on top and you have to like torch it. It's already torched, and you just sprinkle it on top. It is so good. I bought one of these for everybody in the trail family, so they get to have some too. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually just grab like a bar or something, like a Cliff Bar or a Lara bar or something like that. So this may or may not make it, but the breakfast skillet by Mountain House, this is probably my favorite breakfast. It's also just one serving, so usually the ones I eat are like 2, maybe 2.5 servings. And the last thing I have already in my food bag before I actually go to Walmart to resupply is these things. Honey Stinger Cherry Cola. These things, I try to use them as a reward for like going up hills and stuff like that. So it's got caffeine with white tea, and it's made with organic honey. So I'm actually probably gonna start using these when I paintball too. They give you a good boost of energy. And they got vitamin C in them. Other than that, just got a few just like beef and cheese meat sticks, stuff like that. Not really anything crazy, but yeah, just trying to get my day off chores done and watching some Finding Nemo, and then spending some time with my wife. She's actually, right now, she's out of the room because she's washing my laundry, so that's awesome. And she still loves me after smelling it, so that's a plus. Tomorrow, Paige is going to be dropping me off in Damascus, and then the rest of the trail family should make it to Damascus either tomorrow, I think tomorrow night, because they're doing 8 into Abington Shelter, and then I think they're going to be doing 10 miles tomorrow to actually walk into Damascus. So good morning, everybody. So I thought I'd give you guys a little update. So Paige came down and saw me yesterday, and then we went somewhere for dinner, and then after that we went to Walmart to resupply, and I started getting a headache. Once we got to the hotel, we went to bed, and I'll spare you the details, but I think I got food poisoning. And it's not feeling so good all the way until this morning. So right now I am heading back to Illinois, and I will be coming back to the trail as soon as I get over this, whatever it is. But I will be coming back to the trail, so don't worry about that. I gotta at least see the ponies. And they're at mile 510, and I got off at like 4:38 or something, like right before Damascus. Hoping I can catch up to Better Together and Hugs Infecto, but definitely gonna be back on the trail. So don't count me out yet. Gonna get home, rest for a few days, and then hopefully get back on the trail maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.